All right, so I finally got a little bit of time after a busy day of work to, I'm gonna try and fix this feeder here. I've been noticing that the goats have been standing in the feeder, and Koa, my puppa dog, has been sleeping in there at nighttime. So we're gonna need to change this thing. So I'll just take you on my little journey. I brought my quad into here. Animals are quite curious what's going on. Why is the quad with me? So I wouldn't be surprised if they start jumping all over it and stuff. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so now I've got all the parts off that I wanted to get off. Now I'm going to attempt to take it, and I'm going to put a supporter on the bottom here, and I'm going to try and make it into a V so that the feed stays in there, but it will be uncomfortable for the animals to be in there. So this is my attempt to get at this. So I need to make an angle over here. I'm going to make a run across there, and then I'm going to make an angle going up like that on both sides. I got an angle that I want to use. I got my first angle. I'm gonna cut a bunch. I'm gonna cut a bunch at that angle right there, and I'm gonna make a nice little manger for it. So cows are very into this. What I'm doing here. Hey Gidge. Hey Tup. I definitely have an audience with me the whole time. Everybody's here. Everybody's having a good time, hanging out with me. So cows are close. I think they got there's some feed in here they want to eat. I don't know why they want that stuff, but you guys are awesome. Well, joys of winter is that it gets dark really fast. So it's hard to tell, but I've got my manger type thing almost done. I got a little bit more to do, but I'm getting to the point where I can't see anymore. Kind of like you can't see me. See if I can get a little bit brighter. I don't think I can. Anyways, I'm gonna try and get a headlamp and keep going, and we'll see if you can come along on the journey with me. I don't know if we will be able to keep going on this video, but yeah, so far I've got the manger going kind of the way I want it to. I've been using all the same wood that I had there before. I added few more 2x4s. I've got a few more 2x4s, but I've been using all the same screws and yeah, so I've just kind of been recycling what I already did there, just cutting the angles differently and stuff. So I'm hoping this one works, and I'll let you know how it goes. Well, there you have it. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think I have the right angle. After I was about 3/4 of the way through, I think I realized, oh shoot, I should have made it steeper, simply for the fact that it's going to be hard for the cows to get in there. And then I added this 2x4 in the middle to hold the bales in place, and I don't think that's going to work either. But you know, it's worth trying, and this is kind of the idea that I had all along. I think it just needs to be steeper, more of an angle, so that it's more kind of like a wall. And this one thing this will do is this will keep the animals out of lying on top of here, I think. Because I think if they do try and get in here, they're just gonna fall through. So I put some hay into here now. I'm just gonna see how it works. You know, it's worth a shot, and we'll go from there. So yeah, it's already almost supper time. It gets really dark now. Like 4:30 ish, it already starts getting dark, and so we're only 5:30 right now, and it's basically pitch black outside. So it is pitch black outside. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch the cows, see how they do here. I know for Tuptim it's not going to be an issue. The goats, it won't be an issue. But I actually think that 2x4 in the middle is going to be a problem. So, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe even put a roof on there for the animals. But what I like about it underneath is that I can still put some grain underneath there if I want to. And with the barrel part. And then yeah, and the cows, I mean, this will be perfect for the goats, but I think it's not good for the cows. But I mean, they're not that big either. So, I mean, this is Opal's full size. And so she's fitting underneath it. Birdie's here now too. It's hard to see her because she's totally black. Maybe you'll see her eyes. This feed was on the ground. So, I mean, they're not gonna be like just super duper excited to eat it because it was on the ground. Like I just picked it up off the ground, and animals are super fussy. Like they poop in there or anything like that. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want to eat anything that had poop in it either. But yeah, if there's any poop in there or anything like that, they stop eating it. So, hey guys, it's gonna work. You can get from the sides too. Can work for you, buddy? Yeah, that 2x4 in the middle. That kind of sucks. I still got my headlamp on. I'll turn that off so you can see me. There we go. All right. So, first thing I did after putting a bale in there is I actually took that board out in the middle so that the animals can eat. I get it a little bit better, the cows, and so I'm hoping that will work a little bit. Anyways, keep them kind of in a cradle and keep the animals out of lying in there. So that's the main reason why I put that up. Hopefully they won't waste as much feed. I mean, maybe they will, but so homesteading is a lot of fun, but there is some sometimes where it's actually a lot of work. And I don't know about a lot of work. I shouldn't say lots of work. But you know, there's times in the day where you're tired before you go to bed. And you always just got to go check out the animals one more time before packing her in for the night. And also collecting eggs. Candy collected during the day already. I just went back to check to see if there were any more eggs. And also I just checked the waters before night, and right now it doesn't look like they're too bad, but yeah, it's just little things that you got to do before going to bed. And you know, it's sometimes I would just love to just stay inside and by the warm fire and not have to worry about doing this stuff, but it is rewarding. And you get to collect eggs and sell eggs and eat eggs. And yeah, so chickens are all well. This one black guy chicken, she always lies up here. I'm not quite sure why. But she always lies up there. She roosts up there. And I don't know if she gets bullied or what. Doesn't look like it, but it's interesting how every chicken's got its own character. Chickens always seem to get a little bit of a boost when I come in here. We leave the lights on typically for about 16 hours a day. I typically turn them on at 5:30 in the morning, and I usually go do my last check at 8 in the evening, 8 or 9. So, but they always typically are just pretty relaxed when I come in, and then when I come in, then they just go to town, go and eat again and stuff like that. But it's pretty warm in here. It's probably about -10 outside. Inside here, it's pretty warm. I've got a heat lamp on over the waters just to keep them from freezing. When it gets to really, really cold, like -30, it doesn't keep up. And then I have to take the water inside and thaw it and stuff so that they can actually get water. But now at -10, it works perfectly. So, all right, chickens. See you tomorrow morning. All right, so now we gotta go and just check on the cows one more time and see how they're doing. It's dark out there in the abyss, so I'll turn my flashlight on, headlamp. I got this nifty headlamp. I love it. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I don't know how well this is gonna videotape, but I just give them a little bit of feed one more time. So this is like a pelleted feed. It's made for beef cows, but we just feed it to everybody. It's made specifically for beef cows. It's got lots of minerals in it and stuff. Goats really like it too. So, hey Sammy, how's it going? I have the pail because he always puts his head into there. But everybody loves it. Looks like they're eating the straw. Hey guys. Whoa, everybody's here. Hey. I have a hard time. Stop. I'm having a hard time videoing and putting the feed in at the same time. Everybody's here. Beautiful. That's pretty, sorry. Not awful. Spread them out. Hey guys, man, they just love these pellets. Get. Oh no, I dumped the whole pail there. Well, you guys are gonna have to enjoy that. Sorry, Opal. You're gonna have to go over here. Goats have all got it. Birdie's got some over here. Hey. Looks like the feeder is working well. Maybe do some adjustments to it. Yeah, I apologize for the poor quality of lighting, but it's winter. I think we got light at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's dark by 5, so I don't know how many hours that is. 8 hours a day light. And winter solstice comes, it's the shortest day of the year. That's a month away yet. So all right, I'm gonna feed the dogs. We'll split that between the two animals. I'm gonna do that with the pail, with just the scoop. We'll see how this works. Birdie's already found All the food is. Hey guys, you guys excited for food? Yeah. Everybody gets excited for food. Hey, you're not letting me dump it in there. You guys, gotta keep it equal. I always keep the dogs separate. They don't fight. Hey guys. Come, Sammy. All right. Yeah, with homesteading, it's it's great to be able to get all your own food and stuff like that off your land and all that, but it comes at a cost. I always say that whatever you say yes to, you got to say no to something else. And there's sometimes where you have to say no to couch time to come out here and take care of the animals. So it's just an added responsibility at the end of every day. So, but I mean, I grew up farming. This is all I know, and so yeah, this is my daily routine. One more thing I do before I go to bed is fill up the wood pile. This little pail here, and not fill up the wood pile, but fill up wood for the morning and also for night. I like to stoke the fire before going to bed and get it nice and warm in the house so that we can reduce our heating bills. And it's quite substantial how we can supplement our heat with a little bit of wood and keep our energy costs down. These rising times of rising gas prices and all these different things that are going on, it's good to be able to heat with wood. And I just love the heat. It's so nice. And it's all stuff off our property, wood that we've cut and split, and it's enjoyable. So